WJRR Orlando's Rock Station, Lynch and Taco. Good morning. Time for some tech news as we tech it out.
Got a big stack over there, I see.
Forget, we've got a concert to tell you about right at the tail end of the show this morning. So if you have to go away for a little while, you might want to dip back in at the end.
I think you'd be pleased with this concert coming to, yes, Orlando.
Google just launched Gemini, their long-awaited answer to ChatGPT. You know, there's been a battle going on between Google and OpenAI as far as AI technology and moving forward goes. Gemini has now launched inside the Bard chatbot. It's being described as the most capable AI model ever, as it was trained on video, images, and audio, as well as text. Taco, you better watch out, man.
It's put out by Google, so it's not surprising.
It's coming for you, dude. AI. I know you love an AI story every week.
Man.
Taco Bob, do you know who Jamie Dimon is?
No.
He is the JP Morgan Chase CEO.
Oh, big dog.
Very astute business mind, obviously. He was at a hearing yesterday, the U.S. Senate Banking, Housing, and Urban Affairs Committee oversight hearing on Wall Street firms, and he lashed out at Bitcoin and its peers, suggesting that cryptocurrencies should be flat out banned. This despite the fact that J.P. Morgan Chase, deals in plenty of blockchain within its own company. He basically he called it what he says it is. He says the only true use case for it is for criminals, drug traffickers, and money laundering and tax avoidance.
Dark web, baby.
He says if I was the government, I'd close it down.
I mean, you're looking at the guy that came up with all this stuff, and he's going to be put under the jail.
Sam Bankman.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. He, Diamond said, look, as well as some of the other CEOs there that were, heads of these large banks, they're saying, look, crypto companies should face the same anti-money laundering regulations as the major financial institutions. So, interesting. I still say you go up to the 9 out of 10 people in the street and ask them to try to explain blockchain / cryptocurrency / any of that, and you get the... Well, I've heard of it. Don't quite understand how it works.
Yeah.
That's to me the scariest part. I try to stay on top of this, and I still don't quite understand.
I bought some of it years ago, and, well, right. It's not even there. But it technically was never there anyway. I don't get it.
Hey, if you're a 23andMe customer, there was a giant hack into their database, their ancestry data of 6.9 million users had been compromised. If you are in that group of people, you might want to notice what 23andMe just did. They've given you 30 days to opt out of a class action waiver that has been added to their service and terms agreement. Basically saying
you can't sue them. You can't be part of this class action that's coming.
Unless you opt out. Most people, you get something like this, hey, junk mail, whatever. You spam.
Sign the name.
So,
agree. Where's the agree box so I can go on to the next piece of paperwork?
Know that if your data was compromised in this hack, and you do want to mull being part of any future class action, opt out of the updated terms and service thing sent to you. Mm-hmm. Just let you know, there's a lot of 6.9 million users, so probably a few of you in the audience right now.
That's going to be a high dollar one of those. You might get $27.95.
So supposedly Sony has chosen to permanently suspend gaming accounts for no apparent reason of an unknown number of PlayStation IDs, just booted for being told they violated the company's terms of service. Speaking of terms of service, the problem is that several players who got booted off and their accounts deleted and because of the violation of terms of service said, I haven't done anything. I'm just playing, using the PlayStation. Sony is yet to issue an official statement to clarify what exactly happened. Some of those players said that their suspended accounts have now been restored. It sounds like some sort of glitch. But anyway,
Yeah.
I mean,
It sure does.
And then the other PlayStation issue here is this first showed up in Germany and Austria, where a lot of PlayStation users who had bought digital downloads of content suddenly had it just disappear from their libraries. This because of an expired rights deal for the content that Sony had with the distributor. So this begs the question, if you buy digital content, do you really actually own it?
So or is it going to be yanked at some point?
The answer is no. And you might go, well, that was Germany and Austria. Well, guess what? Same thing has happened for some folks here who might have bought shows and content produced by Discovery and purchased through the PlayStation Store. That stuff may be going away.
Yeah, if it happened in other countries, obviously.
Some people laugh at me for buying physical DVDs still.
I just don't want the clutter around.
No one's coming to take that. What else we got here? Car and Driver has announced the 10 best vehicles for 2024. Coming in at number 1 is the Acura Integra Type S, Cadillac CT4V Blackwing at number 2.
Those things are pricey.
The CT5V Blackwing, so 4 and 5.
I think that one of those, I think, is what Super drives.
Dude.
I'm pretty sure.
Dude, I was like the most dependable. 4 is the Chevy Corvette and Corvette E-Ray. 5, Honda Accord. 6, Honda Civic. 7, Lucid Air Pure. 8, Porsche's Boxster 718.
The Cayman or whatever.
9 is a Subaru BRZ in Toyota GR86 and a Toyota Prius at 10.
You knew that Honda, Toyota would definitely be in there, and Subaru.
Anyway,
I was kind of shocked to hear Corvette.
Something to think about on the heels of what we talked about yesterday, as the card draining scam is back and more prevalent than ever. That's where if you buy a physical gift card, beware.
Oh, this is important. Hear this out.
Beware that there's a scam, and it's not new, but it's more prevalent this year, where scammers will go into a store that sells gift cards. They'll just grab a handful off the shelf and get all the information off the card, even if it means scratching off where you get to the PIN number. That silver stuff, you can buy that silver stuff online and replace it.
And scammers know that, and they're doing it. And then all of a sudden, you activate your card and put your card on it, and boom.
And they've got all that info.
They've got your info.
And as soon as you've downloaded or added to whatever funds are, they can just click away and order what they want. You can avoid that. You can always go the route of digital gift cards. And keep in mind, you can now send digital gift cards via Amazon, Venmo, or the Cash App as well.
Or like a listener said, just go original and give cash. Couldn't you just use the card but not add your info on it? Use the card for the amount that's on it? You know what I'm getting at?
Well, sometimes these cards you buy and you can put what you want on it at
exactly.
the checkout. So,
oh, okay. Yeah.
It's just beware if you gift cards. There's a lot of room there for people to screw around.
I'm the gift card king for my wife too, you know.
Yeah, you give one that's
digital.
You give one that's been compromised, and she goes, "Oh, great! There's nothing on the card you gave me."
She's gonna think I'm even more heartless. You gave me a digital.